I wanted to go over both Luke Skywalker and Rey in Star Wars The Last Jedi. This is Mike Zero here once again. If you guys are new here to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. I thank you also very much for the kind support, it is greatly appreciated. Now, I know a lot of you guys have been asking me this question through Facebook and YouTube about Rey's Jedi training in The Last Jedi, and how it's going to be very much different in comparison to how Luke Skywalker received his from Yoda. And I started to think that could there be a possibility that Rey will be trained as a Grey Jedi by Luke Skywalker. Now, I know that the whole entire Grey Jedi thing isn't for everybody, but I think it's a great possibility. If we look at a Rian Johnson quote here just a couple of months ago when he was talking about the training between Rey and Luke, he said, for The Last Jedi, there's a training element to it, but it's not exactly what you would expect. Now, we also know that there's a lot of old Jedi books inside of that Force tree on Ahch-To, which is reportedly the first Jedi temple. And that would make a whole lot of sense as well because of what it's containing. Very important things. So, I think that in a sense, there's a great possibility that Luke Skywalker will train Rey in a totally different way that's different than the ways of a Jedi. He could be training her through the ways of the Force strictly, but the question on the table right now is, will she be trained as a Grey Jedi? A Grey Jedi. Would Lucasfilm and Disney take the plunge to introduce this into the films? Grey Jedi. I think it would be a great way to introduce something new. But me, for my likes, I like the whole traditional, Jedi and Sith, and that's about it. But we do know one thing, is that Snoke is not a Sith. Kylo Ren is not a Sith. So they already have their own version of whatever they are right now, So when you're looking at Luke Skywalker and Rey, it looks like there's going to be a mirroring to what Snoke and Kylo Ren are. So Darth Vader and Sidious, they were Siths. Alright, so when you look at Snoke and Kylo Ren, they are something else completely, entirely different. And now, when we're looking at both Luke and Rey, they are going to do something completely different as well, it seems. Because, like I say, Rian Johnson has said this multiple times, that there's a training element to it, but it's not exactly what you would expect. And I think that Luke Skywalker is going to train her in a different way for a different purpose. I think he's just going to train her strictly through the ways of the Force, and I know a lot of you guys told me that you think that this could mean that she would be training as a Grey Jedi. Now, I don't know if they're going to use that by name. That's another question, because Grey Jedi really isn't a thing in the films at all. So they would have to choose something that's like that, and they would name it something. I don't know what they're going to do. We do know that Luke Skywalker said it's time for the Jedi to end. So if there is no Jedi, what will there be? And how do you name that? So that's a question open on the table for discussion as well. So guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments section. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.
Gun in hand, we are alone again. No, I am not the one from night to moon.